This technique is going to be a stretch for the pec minor. What we're going to do is we're either going to use the wall or the edge of a door or a corner. Understand that part of this is we're going to be taking a split stance when we do this stretch, and what we don't want is to be twisted. Our goal is going to be to try to bring these 2 points together so that way we're as neutral as possible in order to load this muscle. So what I'm going to do is place my arm up. My elbow is going to be at a 45-degree angle outside my shoulder, like so. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to turn my hip in and rotate my shoulder forward, completely forward, and then from there I'm going to rock into it in order to start feeling a stretch in the front here. So again, hip is square, shoulders back and down. I'm driving my chest forward, keeping my lower back neutral and my abs tight so that I'm not twisting and arching. I want to be loading the muscle here by driving forward. You may have to play a little bit with the position, but a lot of the time it doesn't go as far back as you probably think it should. And it's because pec minor attaches to the front of the scapula, and once the scapula is rolled back in place, you can't go very far. It's not as far of a stretch as you would think. It's not like when we tend to stretch pec major by putting the arm behind us. Now, if while you're doing this, you notice that you have tingling or numbness in the hand, you may want to do it in, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like in sets. So maybe 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Some people have a really hard time holding this for 90 seconds. So you can divide it into 3 sets of 30 seconds. But we need that length of time to stimulate change in the tissue. Now when I come out of it, I'm going to back my chest up, I'm going to lower my arm down, and then take it off of the wall. So now I'm going to set up on this side. I'm using just this edge because that works just fine. I'm going to get set up, rotate my hip forward, I'm going to bring my shoulder back and down, and I'm going to drive forward from the chest, starting the timer. My goal again is to keep my hips tucked, trying to maintain a flat lower back, and I'm driving my sternum forward over my front foot so that way I'm getting a good stretch in the pec minor. It feels like it's in front of my armpit. That's really key. If you feel it in your shoulder joint, like the AC joint, then that means your shoulder's probably high and you need to pull it. When you're up in this position, pull the shoulder blade back and down. This is also part of the value of thinking about driving the sternum forward versus sticking your chin out or trying to twist yourself into it. That's not going to give you the angle of force that you need. So really focus on driving the chest forward, not twisting the torso away. This also is why we want to be on the ball of the foot with both glutes tucked and tight and the abdomen engaged and the lower back tight, because I don't want to be injuring my spine while I'm trying to stretch my chest. That is counterproductive. All right, back up, let it down.